Hi, I'm Tanisha, and today I'll be introducing my creative campaign called Before It Burns. It's a bold, emotional, and interactive campaign designed to help New South Wales residents, especially people from multicultural backgrounds, really see what bushfire risk means, feel the impact, and most importantly, act before it's too late. So let's start with the background. In my Assessment 1 research, we found some major gaps in current bushfire communication. Campaigns like Prepare, Act, Survive, and Get Ready New South Wales just aren't cutting through. Over 40% of our participants haven't even heard of them. Almost 94% had never used any official planning tools, and only 8.8% said they felt confident in knowing what to do in a bushfire. We also found a really interesting contradiction. People get most of their bushfire information from social media, but it's also the platform they trust the least. And for residents from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds, language and culture are major barriers to understanding what to do. So the key problems are low awareness, low trust, and low accessibility. That's where my campaign comes in. The campaign is called Before It Burns, and the whole idea is to flip the way we talk about disaster preparedness. Instead of repeating the Be Prepared slogans, this campaign brings people face to face with what could happen before it happens. The tagline is See it, feel it, and prepare for it, because people don't often act until they feel something. So this campaign uses creative storytelling and technology to make the risk feel real, not distant. The story centers on the Patel family, a fictional migrant family in Western Australia experiencing their first Australian summer. We follow two parallel versions of their story. In version 1, they prepare. They make an evacuation plan, pack their essentials, and follow alerts. In the other version, they don't, and we see the devastating outcome when the bushfire hits. Each short episode is shared on TikTok and Instagram Reels, ending with the question, What would you do? That question is powerful because it turns passive viewers into participants. The campaign also features an augmented reality filter where when you open it on your phone, it overlays smoke and amber effects on your camera view so you can literally see what your home or suburb might look like during a bushfire. Then it ends with a call to action. It's not too late. Visit beforeitburns.au to prepare your plan. This AR filter connects directly to what our research found. People prefer visual communication, especially when language is a barrier. And the emotional storytelling is grounded in the theory of planned behavior, which says that when people believe they're capable of acting, and when their message connects emotionally, they're more likely to do it. The main audience is New South Wales adults aged 18 and over, especially cowled and newly arrived residents who may not have experienced bushfires before. This group was highlighted in my research as having lower risk perception and less access to understandable information. But the campaign also appeals to the broader New South Wales community, particularly younger social media active residents who scroll through TikTok and Instagram daily. To build trust, the campaign uses familiar and credible messengers. Local community leaders, influencers who speak multiple languages, and New South Wales Rural Fire Service representatives. This way, official communication travels through the same channels people already use, but with voices they actually trust. Before It Burns runs across four main channels, all working together. First, TikTok and Instagram. The hashtag Before It Burns challenge invites people to share short clips showing what they'd save or how they prepare if a bushfire hit. Influencers and New South Wales RFS accounts duet or stitch these videos to spread awareness. It's emotional, fun, and personal. Uses the uses of gratification theory. We meet audiences where they're already looking for a connection and entertainment. Second, the AR filter. This is a standout element. It turns your phone into a risk simulator. You see your home through your camera covered in smoke, and it feels real. That visual shock helps turn awareness into action. Third is our community radio and events. Local radio segments in languages like Hindi, Mandarin, Arabic, and Vietnamese share safety tips and community stories. Pop up fire ready days bring people together at shopping centers or local parks to experience the air filter and get free translated materials. And fourthly, are outdoor digital posters. These posters show a split image. One side is a calm house, the other side is the same house after a fire. A simple line underneath reads, "See it, feel it, prepare for it." A QR code leads straight to the bushfire planning sites. Each of these touchpoints reinforces the others, creating a strong, consistent message across both digital and community spaces. The campaign runs for 6 weeks, leading into a bushfire season. Weeks 1 to 2, we launch the AR filter and the teaser videos. Weeks 3 to 5, we drive the TikTok challenge and radio broadcasts. And then week 6, we wrap up with fire ready community events. With these, our key partners include New South Wales Rural Fire Service, ADAPT New South Wales, SBS, Multicultural New South Wales, and local councils. The budget prioritizes AR development, influencer engagement, and translation services to make sure messaging is both inclusive and high impact. We'll measure the campaign through both engagement and outcomes. Some targets include over 25,000 AR filter users, 10,000 plus social challenge videos, a 30% increase in bushfire plan downloads, and a 20% rise in awareness amongst CALT residents. These metrics align with both the campaign's behavioral goals and the rubric's evaluation of strategic effectiveness. So, to wrap up, Before It Burns isn't just another awareness campaign. It's about helping people see what's at stake before it's too late. By blending creativity, technology, and inclusivity, this campaign transforms bushfire preparedness into something visual, emotional, and actionable. But sometimes the only way to make people prepare is to help them feel what could happen before it burns. Thank you.